Okay, let's take the E240 V6 Elegance for a run into D, and off we go. No nasty clonks going over this rough surface in our car park. And so it goes into D very nicely without any sort of transmission clunking or anything like that. To the main road, just turn around to see if there's anything coming. No, there's not. Off we go. Very, very smooth and quiet, this one. Changes gear beautifully, no problems or issues there at all. It's done 93,000 miles and it feels like it's basically just running, this one. No nasty squeaks, groans, rattles or clunks anywhere. The engine started on the button when we started it. And it's just performing very well. Track's nice and straight, no problems there. It's not veering to one side at all, so I think the tracking must be pretty good. Overall, just the usual pleasure to drive, as these always are. Okay, specification wise, obviously you've got airbags for the driver and front passenger, and also, yes, airbags in the doors on this one as well. We've got power fold mirrors with the remote control facility. The driver's one, however, doesn't seem to move in quite the way it should on the switch, so not quite sure what the problem is there. Remote boot release, electric windows all round, which we will check. If for any reason they don't work, we'll update the description. Switchable automatic gearbox. Then up here we've got the original Blaupunkt stereo system, which is all functioning nicely. Air conditioning system up here. Difficult to tell if it's working this time of year, but it certainly seems to get cold enough. Whether it's ice cold is another matter. You can't really tell in the winter. We've got headlamp wash and all the usual Mercedes frippery stuff up here. Cruise control, does that work? Yes, it does. We have cruise control, which is all working fine. In front of us you've got temperature gauge, which is sitting exactly where it should on the halfway mark. Fuel gauge, speedometer in front of us, and then rev counter to the right, and below that we've got all the trip meter functions. It doesn't need a service for just under 6,000 miles according to the service meter, 5,700 miles according to this. Front fog lamps, obviously rear fogs, and that's about it really. So nice standard spec car, it's got alloy wheels on the outside and everything, but it drives really nicely. I'm about to embark on an 80-mile trip on it just now, and it seems to be performing very, very well indeed. My name is Simon. You can reach me on 0771 906 9353 or in the office on 0118 946 3352. Oh, one other thing, obviously it's got the usual Mercedes remote alarm central locking with immobiliser system on it, but that's standard on one of this age. That's it, end.